Dun, dun. La 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 la. Close, open, pout, get, control, operation. I'm so stupid. Um, Chat, edit, bam, okay. Let's see. Freaking something. Copy, copy. Let's stay together. Uh, Kohlrabi. Dun, dun. What's up, brother? Yeah. It's cold as frickin' it's cold today, so I'm not doing much outside. I took care of the chickens, and yeah, I figured I'd jump on for a little while I got some stuff done. How you doing, brother? Rob's looking at. Oh, right. Let's see. Okay, how you doing? No, no, you're getting it. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting now and going 12 hours. Just kidding. No, I'll run. I'll run for a little while now, and I'll definitely have tonight's stream. Absolutely.
Kohlrabi.
All right. Let's see. Translate. Hell yes. What up, Santiago? Yes, sir. You are. It's been not even 3 minutes yet. Not even 3 minutes yet. Just hit 3 minutes. Total stream time right now. All right. Okay. Where's? Oh, damn it. Translate to. Why is it not happening? Let's see. You got a new. Wow, Gizu. That was like 2 days. What'd you name your dog?
Kohlrabi. الكرنب الأبيض.
Ooh. Bella. Beautiful name. Beautiful name. What kind of dog is it? And is it a puppy also? He? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. All right. Good, good. Girl Bella. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Bella.
I cooked eggs earlier today. Actually, I got a video. Um, so my folks, they eat my chicken's eggs, and so sometimes like if they have a coupon for like get a free dozen eggs when you buy a gallon of milk or whatever, they'll get them, and then you can't give your chickens eggs like whole eggs because supposedly they'll say that that's food. They'll learn that that's food, and then when they lay eggs, the chickens will eat their other chickens will eat the egg that hen just laid. So you've got to cook them first. You got to scramble them. So Check this out. My dad was over here, and we recorded a little video. I mean, it's nothing wackadoodle, but let me see. Bam. Let me see how long this is gonna take. Gallery. Here it is. This. Share. Bluetooth. This. Bluetooth. Steaks. I love steaks, dude. Receive a file. All right, let's see how long this takes. Oh, wow. Bluetooth's a lot slower than I anticipated. Anyway, we'll let it go. I ate rice, chicken, and sauce. What kind of sauce? What kind of sauce did you have? I'm gonna look it up. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. What's up, Or? Okay, let's see. Rice, chicken, and sauce. Rice, chicken, and sauce. Oh, yeah. Like this? Like this? Soy sauce? Yeah, boy. It's orange sauce. Like that? Here's some too. Man, you're making me hungry. Nah, I'm sure it doesn't look like the photograph. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That one? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. This one here? All right, that looks good, boy. I don't know why I joined the stream with that. That's okay. You could come in to say hi for a second. You don't have to hang out for hours. Yeah, come in, say hi, say bye. That's fine. No problem, or no problem. This one. Yeah. Yeah, boy. All right, let's see. Steak and egg breakfast. Man, there you go, ND. 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 Look at this. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, okay, hold on. So I got the file now. So let me see. I got a ball tip steak and ribeye. I've never even heard of a ball tip steak. Ball tip steak? Ball tip steak. Dude, I've never heard of that. Never heard of a ball tip steak. It's also known as a petite sirloin. I've never heard of it. Oh, you have to go to Germany right now. Okay. Have fun in Germany. While you make friends in Germany, remember you still have us here to visit. Yeah, dude, I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a ball tip steak before. It's no, it says it's also known as petite sirloin. Dude, it looks so good. Yeah, I know it. Now I forgot what I was doing. That you got me hungry. So now, okay, or good to see you. It was cheap. Yeah. So what I'm guessing is when they cut the sirloin, if they have the tip, the end of the sirloin that's not big enough to make a full sirloin, I'm guessing that's what the ball tip is. So like they have what's called ribeye, obviously you know that. And okay, yeah, ribeye. And they also have what's called chuck eye. So where the rib eye and the chuck meet, if when you're cooking your steaks you don't have enough meat to make a full ribeye steak, like if you're making like 8 ounces and you only have like four, then you cut part of the chuck and you make what's called a chuck eye steak. Yeah. So you see, it's hard to. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see where the right here where the chuck and the rib meet together. So if you get close to the front of the rib where the chuck meets, that's called a chuck eye. And those are inexpensive because they're not pure chuck or pure ribeye, so it's like half and half, and they're great, dude. They're great. They're like the butcher's secrets, like because when people come in and say, "Give me a sirloin" or "Give me a chuck eye," I mean a chuck, they want either rib or chuck eye, and so if you don't have enough left over, you wait a minute, good, good. Yeah, dude. Oh. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So part of the ribeye there, and then part of the chuck there, so you get half and half. I like ribs too. The ball tip steak was next to the chuck. I said, okay, 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 okay. Where is the ball tip steak located on a cow? Oops, hit the wrong button. Where is the ball tip steak located on a cow? Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so chuck eye, chuck roll, ground stuck fillet. Wow, wow. Short rib flank steak, sirloin, top round sirloin, round sirloin, tip. Okay, tip. I mean, it's just point. I don't know if it's actually pointing to the top or not, but yeah, that's what I would guess. Well, let's see. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Okay, the ball tip steak is located at the bottom of the sirloin near the hip joint. It's part of the larger sirloin strip, but it's smaller cut that sits in the upper section of the sirloin. It's a good value cut and can be cooked as a roast or a steak. Best when sliced thinly across the grain. Boneless cut, that's a good value. Petite sirloin slash ball tip. So I guess ball tip sounds better than small sirloin or petite sirloin. But hey, that looks freaking good, boy. Strip loin is one of your faves. Dude, I love beef. I love it. I really, really like it. I like strip loin. Found along the back, running from the rib cage to the rear, right? Just about there, up at the top. And then the tenderloin goes into that. So the strip loin's part of the tenderloin. Oh man, yeah, that's freaking good. That looks so good. So good. It's crazy. Where's the head? Oh, there it is. Head. All right, now I forgot what I was doing. It was something I was gonna do, and I completely forgot about it. Oh, the video, right? The video. Okay. So, so these were the scrambled eggs. Watch these chickens eat this stuff, dude. Let me see. So let's go to documents. All right. All right. So let's go here. Let's go full plus video source. Oh, damn it. No. All right. I think I broke it. Let's see. Video. Cancel. Delete. Yes. Add. Video source. Okay. Add, add file, documents. I'm guessing this is it. I hope it's not something wackadoodle. Wow, that looks like a horrible picture, though. Probably like a warm meal. They don't get that hardly ever. All right, so there. You want to get head from a cow?
They fighting anymore?
No, I noticed.
Oh,
I
why
think
stop popping up?
finally the girls, the other two, the cousins or whatever, finally got big enough where they're like,
They ain't taking the crap off.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So where did that pop up? Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's just good, boy. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I got some messages coming through here. Okay. Oh, Clementine's funny. All right, let's see. Let's see. La 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 la. Let's make sure I get rid of that back here. Delete that. Yes. Okay. Could you hear the audio on that? Yeah, yeah. It's cold as hell outside here. It's like 42 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm not doing a bunch of work outside today. 42 Fahrenheit to Celsius. So it's 5 degrees Celsius. 5.555555. So it's cold out there. So I ain't going out there and doing a bunch of work. So I got done what I was gonna do. So I figured I'd jump online for a little bit, get some hours in. You know, you know. But yeah, I still plan on. I'll still have tonight's stream. Absolutely. Oh man, I had an idea and I freaking lost it. Oh. Okay, hold on. Tornado chasers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn it, why do I always do that? Okay, let's do it anyway. Look at the sky above it. I mean, dude, so the thing is, your testicles have to be so big that they hold you to the ground to be able to film this with all that wind. Your actual scrotal density must be so high that it anchors you, your balls anchor you to the ground while filming this. That's freaking crazy. All right, let me see here. Where are we at? Okay. Um, let's see if I can find it. And this is called what? Um, oh shit. I mean crap. All right. Early bird gets my worm. No, damn it. I freaking hate Facebook.
A beautiful tornado formed near Wallace,
Look
Nebraska,
at
which
that.
is
That
just
looks
to the
like
south
AI.
of North Platte, Nebraska. And I arrived right up on the west side of that storm, right as it went tornado warned, and that little needle came down. And and I thought we were going to see a pretty nice tornado. What I didn't expect is that we were going to see a nearly stationary tornado. I was on the ground for over an hour, about 77 minutes.
77 minutes.
Back on my footage is how long that tornado was on the ground for. I went through various stages of just a little skinny tornado, a more of a stovepipe, a stronger tornado at the very end of its life cycle before it finally roped out. But very fortunately, this is a very very barren area, not a lot of population here. So out in the sandhills there, not much for it to hit. It twisted up sand, it hit a few trees, knocked a couple of power poles down when I crossed a road, debarked some trees, but other than that, I do not believe there was any damage to property or homes. I do not believe there were any injuries as well. So a perfect tornado in my from my opinion. It was a beautiful tornado out in the open, and it didn't cause any damage.
That's so freaking crazy. And look at this freaking they took a truck and they added armor to it and spikes so it stabs into the ground. So
We are in the tornado watch area just south of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Looks like a full-blown severe weather outbreak is underway today, this afternoon, through the evening, and tonight. That includes Minneapolis, down through La Crosse, Madison, Wisconsin, and Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a lot of populated areas. We've got the Dominator 3 out here in the north.
The Dominator 3.
We're trying to barrel into these tornadoes to measure surface data inside of the tornado. And right now, we've got supercells that are approaching the Mississippi River just to our west. They're coming out of southeastern Minnesota. They're going to cross the Mississippi River. They have a severe thunderstorm warning already just to the north of Rochester, Minnesota. And then we're probably going to race off to the southeast down toward the Madison area to chase some more isolated supercell development along a pre-dry line.
That's so crazy.
Stay tuned to those severe weather watches and warnings.
All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you. You won't get to choose how long you're here. You won't know how many sunrises you have left. You don't get to rewind, pause, or skip the hard chapters. All you get is now. This moment, this breath, and most people waste it, waiting for the perfect timing, for clarity, for permission.
So
wake up in
crazy.
lives that don't feel like theirs, surrounded by people who don't really see them, and wonder why nothing ever changes.
Look at this
But time doesn't
craziness.
ask if you're ready. It moves, with or without you. So ask yourself, if this is the only life you get, what are you going to do with it? Who do you want to be when no one's watching? What are you building? And why does it matter? Because one day, this time you're living in will become the memory someone else holds. And all that will be left are the choices you made and the moments you were brave enough to really live.
Okay, let's see. Amazing tornadoes captured on film. Like, look at this frickin' wackadoodle stuff, man. There's a tornado inside of a tornado. It's frickin'. That's so crazy. Yes, it's real. Yes, this is real. These are tornadoes in the Midwest of America. It's so crazy, dude. But it looks so fake. Yeah, it looks very beautiful. It looks so fake because we're so disconnected from nature. We don't see this stuff, and we've grown up all over the country, and then where the bad tornadoes are, the people have died and decided not to live there anymore. So this stuff happens all over the planet, but just over the centuries, we've moved away from them. It's so crazy. You don't have to, yeah, dude.
Just throw it out the window or what? Just wait. Wow! Oh, we gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go. Did you see that lightning that came out at the ground? Watch.
Oh, we gotta go. Hide the car!
Watch right here.
The window or what?
Boom.
Wow! Oh, we gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go. So it's like it's like God's erase tool. Like he's like, let's build something here. Oh, let's erase it.
Look at that thing. Get inside the car!
These are like 5 tornadoes around one main tornado. Probably dozens, not just 5. Oh man, those things are done. Oh, they're just being ripped to shreds. Look at these things falling.
Look at this.
These are windmills.
Insane. Windmill just deleted by these tornadoes.
Just deleted by these tornadoes. You know, that's the weird thing. It's people try to harness nature's power only to be destroyed by nature's power. This is like backwards. It's so crazy. I think America's the most free. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, okay. It is. There you go, Clem. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Coming out of the rain! Wow!
Look at this, dude.
Wow!
It just.
Gotta be kidding me with this!
You gotta be kidding me with this, he says. That's frickin'.
Big time tornado!
It's unbelievable. If you've never seen one in real life, dude, I've never seen one this majestic in real life, but I've seen tornadoes touch down just right near my house here in Georgia. And there's little tornadoes inside of the tornadoes, and then they start to break up like this. Like as it gets weaker and it can't hold itself together.
Still ripping down there?
And now it's lost its energy, and so it can't hold itself together anymore. So the same thing happens with stars. So you can consider this like a supernova with a star. When a star no longer has the energy, the gravity that holds it together from spinning, when it no longer has its energy to hold itself together, it just breaks apart. And that's the same thing that tornadoes do. They hold themselves together in those beautifully thin, ropey structures. And then once they can't do it anymore, once it spends its energy, it just turns back into the stuff that makes us. It turns back into oxygen and water vapor. I mean, it always was, but it's amazing. What's up, Jay? What up? Yeah, this stuff is absolute, and it's so interesting that if you learn enough about one thing, how it correlates, just spinning bodies, things that spin, be it tornadoes, hurricanes, stars, the physics is the same.
Tornado! Tornado!
So crazy. So crazy. On the water. And it can suck water up into the clouds and then drop it. And it can happen with fire. There's things called fire tornadoes. Do I agree that... Yes, yes. We'll look at it in 1 second, Jay. But yes, it's very weird. Absolutely. So these are called water spouts. So it sucks water up and then drops it again. So this is one of the interesting things about how the planet creates itself and evolves, if you'd like to say. So like it can pull water up out of one area, and then as the earth spins below it, it can then drop it back down. And it does the same thing with fire. All right, we'll look at a fire, and then we'll look at Atlas. Fire spouts. Fire spout tornadoes. Look at this, dude. Look at this. So it's God's delete button. He wants to put something else here, and so he creates fire and says, whoa. And what's going to happen is all of these crops are going to burn. All these dead crops are going to burn. They're going to fall back, enrich the soil, and then life emerges. So new crops will grow because this fire that's been sent down from heaven. It's so crazy. Yes, sir. What's up, bro? So yeah, so all these crops, this is all going to burn, and then all that ash is going to enrich the soil, and then life comes back up again, and new crops. Okay, so that's the Atlas. Okay, so this is a pulsar, I believe. Okay, here you go. Oh, it's a comet. Sorry.
What has lasted 5,000 years?
They wanted to, it was so odd. They wanted to know if it was a spaceship or not. And they're saying, no, it's completely natural. NASA's saying it's completely natural. Right. Because of the way it's acting, they think a lot of people thought it was aliens probing us, checking us out. Because it changes directions and stuff. It's moved towards the sun and then turned around and moved away from it. Yeah. So it's during the government shutdown this happened. So the theories were that I just finished arguing with someone who said my argument is wrong because he said so. How do you even reply to him? You don't. You don't. Let's talk about that for a second. You don't. When people are so stubborn that they will not even allow the data to be brought into the debate, you don't. You can use that urge to debate, that intellectual energy to help other people. Then to learn, and then when other people learn, finally somebody will finally like, oh my gosh, I have. So yeah, you don't waste your energy. Throw away. It's hard. It's hard to do. But if it's like talking to a fire and say, you shouldn't burn anymore, fire. It's not listening. It's gonna burn. It's nature to burn. So don't waste your energy telling a fire to go out. Yeah, dude, I love space too. Space is freaking it's so beautiful. The way it works, and we talked about the fine tuning arguments yesterday. Atlas is an interstellar comet with a hyperbolic path, a CO2 rich comet with a CO2 rich coma, adds brightness and color shifts, faint tail, non gravitational acceleration. What that means is another star or heavenly body isn't pulling on it just to make it speed up. These are the very weird things that we see, and these things have probably existed forever, and we don't know because we couldn't see such faint things before. But yeah, let's see if we can find a better video on Atlas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Here's European Space Agency talking about it. So let's see.
This is the moment a rare interstellar comet made a close approach with Mars. Comet 3I Atlas is only the third interstellar object spotted in our solar system and is flying through at an incredible 210,000 kilometers per hour. During its quick flight past Mars, the comet came just 30 million kilometers from its surface. This gave us a unique vantage point to learn more about the object using our spacecraft, ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter. The comet is now getting closer to the Sun. As it approaches, it will heat up, releasing gas and dust that will form a bright halo and a long trailing tail. This marks the peak of its activity and is the best time to study it. Just after its close approach, our JUICE mission, currently on its way to Jupiter, will be able to observe the comet shortly after this peak, hopefully helping us uncover more about this mysterious object.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking pretty awesome. Yeah. Okay, let's see this. This guy's got to say.
3I Atlas, the interstellar comet, has just flown past the Sun. Humanity has been tracking this comet for months and trying to find out more about it. It's only the third object we have ever discovered that has actually traveled to the solar system from around another star, which is why it's called an interstellar comet. But where exactly did 3I Atlas come from, and where's it headed now? The answer is probably not that it's from some alien civilization like some people have been saying about the first known interstellar object, Oumuamua. Instead, both 3I Atlas and Oumuamua can be explained as one of the trillion, billion, million bits of rock and ice that are out there drifting between the stars of our galaxy.
Trillion, billion,
this is all
million.
debris that originally formed around stars, but then got flung out and away into space. 3I Atlas might have been ejected by a collision or was pulled away by the gravity of a passing star. Unfortunately, the comet's been drifting for so long between stars that we may never know exactly where in the galaxy it came from. But we might have a better chance with future interstellar visitors. With new telescopes coming online now, we might begin discovering up to dozens of comets like this per year, enough where we begin to see pairs of comets that came from the same original star. That could tell us, at least for those, where they originally came from.
Right. So this is theory. Like we hope if we put these telescopes in space, these satellites in space, we hope to get to see these things. But where they've come from, we will never know. But people will constantly come up with hypothesis and theory, which is exciting intellectually. but it doesn't mean anything philosophically, really. But it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and we've seen such weird stuff. If you like, I don't think the average human realizes how many satellites humans have put into space. Earth satellite map. Orbiting satellite maps. Okay, so this is hard to tell, but this is Earth, and all these are the orbits of just some, just some of each one of the, because remember, it's not just America, it's not just whatever. What's up, Susie? Yeah, where have you been? Where have you been? I guess I typically don't start streaming till usually about 4 or 5 hours from now. But yeah, I decided to jump back. Well, I'm glad to see you guys coming back around. So we've been doing it since the 50s. So it's like all of these satellites we have, and these are satellites that are pointing towards. Most of them are pointing towards Earth, not away from Earth. So it's like, and then these are the orbits that they take. Like just SpaceX satellites. Map. SpaceX satellite map. So like these here are just the ones that SpaceX Starlink has put up. Thousands of satellites that are in space just to give us internet and stuff. Circling around. So we've done so much. These are just Starlink satellites. We're talking about we started looking at Sputnik from the USSR. That's correct. So we started talking about tornadoes, and then physics from that, and then we started talking about Jay brought up Atlas, the comet that some people theorize to be a spacecraft. And then so I was like, there's a lot of stuff. So here is a big problem. When everybody on the planet don't like each other, like you have enemies, we don't know what stuff other countries, North Korea, China, has put into space. So they may have launched something in the 80s that got really far away, and then now it's on its way back. So there's a lot of this stuff. We have no idea what it is until it starts burning up and it can put off a or is large enough. I'm not saying Atlas was man-made. I'm just saying that it's absolutely crazy the amount of stuff. Let's see. How much space junk and satellites are in orbit around Earth? There are tens of thousands of large trackable objects and millions of untracked space junk. That's human-made stuff that we put into orbit. So millions of things. There's 11,000 to 15,000. Active satellites, how do we not know how many there are? How do we not know how many satellites humans have put into space? It's absolutely crazy. All I know is that country with satellites that were. Yes, that absolutely happened. Right, absolutely. We wanted to know. All the countries wanted to know if other countries were going to launch ICBMs, in intercontinental ballistic missiles, and so it started there. Yeah, von Braun, absolutely. Yes, the Sea Dragon. We could talk about that too. Yeah. Werner von Braun Sea Dragon. So these are ideas. This was never made, but he wanted such a a large rocket. Dude, there's so much. There's just so much. My friend just had a small debate about Bonnie Blue. What? Sorry, I got disconnected when you said to ignore them, which was a fair point, but I always no, brother, I absolutely agree. Look, it's so hard when you want to teach somebody something that they aren't willing to learn. They say, look, I already know that bricks are made out of fart dust. No, dude, no, they're not. My professor told me they're made out of fart dust, and I paid $1,000 to take that class. No, dude, they're not made out of fart dust. They're made out of look. No. And that's what the hardest thing is. How does space have trash? Yes. So Sussy, so a lot of the satellites, they've fallen apart. Welds broke, screws vibrated out when they were held together, the fasteners. And so now SpaceX, one of the things is SpaceX is doing with all the satellites it's putting up, as they circumnavigate or whatever you want to call it, the Earth, they get closer and closer to the Earth until they get sucked in. And so what SpaceX is doing is they put small thrusters on there so that when it's time, like they can only last for like 20 years or so. So when it's time for them to be decommissioned, SpaceX has actually put a function in their satellites for it to be able to grab another satellite and then pull it into Earth's atmosphere to decommission it. So it can help clean up the trash around. I have heard of nut dust, but not of fart dust. Did you know she did? Yes. And for the 100-man challenge, she accidentally did 101 because there was an extra person there. Yes, I knew that. She's a problem. You shouldn't want to be her. It has been launched in the ocean so it doesn't destroy itself on launch. Right. Because of the heat. That was because the engines were so big they would melt themselves, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. So this prostitute wanted to be famous on the internet on OnlyFans, so she tried to sleep with like 100 men in 5 hours, and then when she did this, OnlyFans couldn't verify the age of the boys and men to tell if they were over 18 or not, so they banned her. So then she had to go do it, like try to sell it herself. Same thing with the 1,000-man challenge. I wait until late night stream to show the draw. Yeah. Yeah, he's a pure soul. Yes. Yeah, it's stuff you don't want to be a part of. It's stuff you don't want to be a part of, Sussy. It's horrible, satanic, evil shit. People that are willing to use their bodies and their sex for popularity of people they don't even know. I can understand using sex to be with someone and to bond with someone, but you're not having sex with 1,000 men. I think it was in 12 hours. Also, during World War II, the Nazis made stone. I've never heard of that. Big Red, I remember you, brother. I know, but now YouTube has changed how they put names in. So I'll call you Red. Stussy Red. Stussy Red is dead. I'll call you Red if I can remember. But don't hate me if I don't, because I read a lot of names. Big Red Sus. Okay. So it translates to stun gun, the helio beam, a theoretical orbital weapon that uses a mirror. So what they wanted to do is they wanted to take the sunlight, bounce it off of a mirror, and cook armies on Earth.
Step up to a world-class sleep experience with the new Beauty Rest World-Class mattress at Knox Company Home Furnishings.
I know a satellite which crashed. Yeah, brother, that happened. That happens a lot more often than you think. I actually posted a video. We'll look at that right after this. So scientists calculated a huge reflector made out of metallic sodium. Metallic sodium, and with an area of 9 kilometers, could produce enough focused heat to boil the ocean or burn a city. So 3 square miles, 3.5 square miles. Yeah, I know Ben 10. I used to watch Ben 10. So this would be them aiming their gun, aiming their mirror at fuel depots to blow up fuel depots from outer space. I was hoping they would show the here we go.
Das Sonnengewehr ist eine theoretische Weltraumwaffe, die das Sonnenlicht nutzt, um extreme Hitze auf einen kleinen Bereich der Erdoberfläche
Okay,
zu
so the
konzentrieren.
theoretical weapon in outer
Die Idee geht
space
zurück auf den
would
deutschen
reflect
Physiker
light,
Hermann Oberth,
sunlight to
der
the earth, so that you
1929
didn't. So the way that we do it now is we have lasers on satellites that can shine lasers on Earth, but you're only hitting a very small spot on Earth. And the batteries and the stuff that's required to run those lasers are huge, and they're very expensive to launch into space. So if you could reflect the sunlight, then you'd only need to launch a mirror, not a bunch of mirrors like the James Webb Telescope, and then you could focus that light back to Earth. So that's the theory.
Pläne für eine Weltraumstation entwarf, die mit einem 100 Meter großen konkaven Spiegel ausgestattet wäre.
But did you know Satellite perfectly? I just like to watch. What's her name? Which one's whose name? Oh, so you didn't watch the satellite crashing down? Yeah, yeah. Ben 10's a cartoon throwaway. Yes, that's Dusty. All right, so check out this video I made a while back. Let's do this. And this was space junk that fell. I made a joke saying it was Elon Musk's wallet. Oh no. It's right around here somewhere. Here it is.
Something just fell from the sky in Australia, and it was still on fire when mine workers found it. Crews in the remote Pilbara region spotted the smoking hunk on a dirt road Saturday afternoon. Police say it's made of carbon fiber and looks like a rocket tank or part of a spacecraft. Video shows officers in full hazmat suits inspecting the charred, steaming debris as smoke pours off it. Investigators ruled out anything from a commercial plane, and now the Australian Space Agency is working to confirm if it's space junk that re-entered the atmosphere. Officials say it's secured and doesn't. Something just fell from the sky in Australia.
Yeah, so it happens a lot more often, but most of our planet doesn't, is empty. Like there's not people everywhere. Most of the land doesn't have any people living in it. So it can fall all over the place and never, it's very rare for people to find and see space junk. Yes, sir, Scott. I made it early. I sent the finished product for the later stream. Okay, all right, girl. Yeah, I do know Ben 10. I used to watch Ben 10 all the time. The Omnitrix on his wrist. I know what's going on, brother. The P. Hold on, let me grab the mail real quick. Let's look up the P. Let me grab the mail. biggest gang I know they call the government. And the gang is the trade of my. Yeah, Ben 10's dope. Absolutely, that's right. Yes, I know who Ben 10 is, dude. I mean, look. Ben 10's been around for a long time. The episodes you've seen are from way different recreations than when I seen them. Ben 10 original dates. So 2005, the story of Ben 10. 2005 is when Ben 10 first came out. I don't know names. Yeah, way big. And Accelerate is the name, Scott. Accelerate. Those are different aliens that the Omnitrix contains for Ben 10 to turn into. I like the alien. They're all aliens. All Ben 10's aliens. There you go. And his name's Ben 10, but he's got like 29 of them. Alien X, Ghost Freak, Blitz Wolfer, Chroma Stone, like Chromosome, Gray Matter, Ditto, Ultimate Big Chill, Humongosaur. That's what the ladies call me. They call me Humongousaur. Bolt, Diamond Head, Heart Blast, Echo, Brainstorm, Armadillo. That's what they call me too. Arctic Guana, Goop. That's what they call me afterwards. Spider Monkey, Snarrow, Feedback, Jet Ray, Frankenstrike, Wild Mutt, Swamp Fire, and Forearms. The P1000. The P1000. Dang it. Okay. It started in 1941, a 1,000-ton propelled gun. So let me see if I can find a picture of it. Right. So look at this tank is so huge. Here it is next to a tree, next to a house. The house is, it's hard. Let me see if I can do this. The Nazi super tank. Diamond Head. That's Clem's nickname. He gives Diamond. Yeah, what are you talking about? This is the Ratte. The Ratte. What are you talking? Is there something different that I don't know? I don't know about. Jay. In Germany. Okay, this is it next to a normal tank. They never built it though. I don't think. As far as I know, I'm sure they tried. Diamond Head. What's your nickname? Diamond Head? No, that's the P1000 is also the name of the construction product. If this isn't what you're talking about, send me a link, Jay. Look at all the people. It looks like tulips. This is, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know what I was doing wrong originally. This is the jam. Like, look at this freaking death machine. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me do this here. Who knows the PPSH? I never heard of PPSH. Is it going to get me in trouble? Oh, the gun. Okay. No, I don't think I've ever heard it. It looks like a Tommy gun. It looks like a Tommy gun. The Russian Pistolet Potvitaya Sapengaya 41. So it looks like the Russians' Tommy gun. So this is it. This is their version, and then look at the American Tommy gun. American Tommy gun. And then here's the Tommy gun, the American version with the pistol grip. The pistol grip. Also, the dire wolves, Romulus and Remus. Yeah, Romulus and Remus. Yeah. They just turned a year old. See, that's so dangerous. So they were they took real wolves and then supposedly dire wolf DNA and blended it together to make these dire wolves. The PPSH-41 is a Soviet submachine gun designed by Georgy Shapin in 1940, known for its ease of mass production during World War II. The key features wooden stock. Wooden. And a steel barrel. Look at my wooden stock. Yeah, brother. Welcome to 110th grade. Also, Zuzov has a comedic amount of medals. I'm sure. Let's take a look. I can imagine after designing all this stuff. Holy crap! Now, hold on. There we go. There we go. Look at this guy. Field Marshal Zhukov. Here's an actual photograph of him. High capacity, 71 round. Wow. Drum magazine blowback mechanism. Over 5 million were produced, many with its barrel made from salvaged Molson Nagant rifle barrels. As long as the barrel fits the same caliber bullet, yeah, you should be able to swap them around with a little bit of machining to connect the barrel to the receiver end of any gun. I mean, as long as you like the rifling. Rifling is the twist. The twist that makes the bullet spin. Bullets. The reason bullets projectile the trajectory is so easily mapped is because it spins, so it self-regulates, so it doesn't topple, flip over. And we do the same thing with spaceships and stuff. They spin them. Same thing with Earth. That's why Earth spins. So before rifled barrels, well, that's what rifling is. It's called rifling. So that's the difference between a rifle and a musket. Musket were smooth barrels. The inside of the barrel didn't have any screw to it. But then the bullets could just do whatever they wanted. All right, ND. Welcome back, brother man. Can it be belt fed? Let's see. I imagine not. I'm guessing not, because a drum uses the spring in order to push the next bullet into spot. Belt fed guns have a mechanism to pull the belt to put the next bullet into shape. So I would guess not, but let's take a look. And consider this is fed from the bottom, like a normal magazine. Belts are fed from the side. Let me see. Okay, hold on. But who knows? They may have made an addition. 41. Open bolt blowback. Okay, so blowback means that the gases when the black powder, when the gunpowder explodes, it pushes a piston back, which causes the next round to come up, and then boom, boom. So no, it doesn't look like it's belt fed. Yeah, no, it uses a drum. So the just like a magazine, a clip that goes into the bottom of a gun, it has a spring that pushes the bullets up. So when the gun fires and the gunpowder explodes, it pushes a piston back that pushes the spent shell out, and then the spring, while that gets knocked out, the spring from the magazine pushes the next bullet into its place. Let me show you here. A magazine operating in a firearm. See if I can find animation. Oh. Oh, one second. One second. One second. One second. What up, Jeff? That was my buddy from the movie industry. He got me a lot of jobs. He was my boss. So I'm gonna call him after the show. Did you escape from the police? Hold on, what am I missing here? You can show it now. What? What? Scott's drawing? It's you, Scott, with a big old set of tits. Sorry. All right, let me see. It's not really. Okay. Discord. Oh, where's Discord? Oh, I had it open. Bam. All right, let's see. Freaking big muscle, Scott. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Chrome, Discord. Bam. All right. Nice job, freaking Clem. Oh, look, my face is on his face. Oh my God, he's naked. That's not Scott. He's got Evie tattooed on his wrist. You got tattoos, Scott? And he says that's not Scott. Oh God, he's naked. Now, there you go. Now you go. Now that. Okay. Dope. There you go. There you go. Scott will forever be the zesty posture one for real, for real. You saying that because it's you? What up, Lamb? Looks like Ben 10,000. Ben 10,000. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well done. Nope, that's legendary. I want a redo now as well with crown and wings. I told you, Clem. I told you. What's up, Lamb? And do you get nothing? You lose. Oh, dang it. Keep hitting the wrong button again. Let me get my face out of the way real quick. Bam. There you go. There you go. Just Scott's face on Paul's body. What up? Can I see the front side? The front side of what? She just drew it this way. Red. Can I see the front side? He's definitely sussy. Oh boy. All right. All right. Where am I? Did Scott? I'll forward it to you in the Discord. Okay. Lamb, you never told me what you wanted. What'd he say? Cheers. You know what he wants. He wants love. Love. You just fell so hard down the stairs. You were trying to read your phone and walk down the stairs. He wants beer. Frosty mug of beer. There you go. Beer. Are you all right, Clementine? Yes. Yes. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Let's go. I do not want you to fall down the stairs. That's what he wants. He wants you not to fall down the stairs. Uh-oh. It's fast recovery. Fast recovery time. I'm so stupid. More, please. Oops, you can't see what I'm doing. Oops, there we go. Drawing me made her ankles weak. I want a crown and ring. Wing. Beer. 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 All right, let's see. Who is the deadliest dictator? I believe it was Mao Zedong or Lenin. Let's see. Deadliest dictator. The deadliest dictator is Scott. Is Mao Zedong. 45 to 85 million people. And that's an estimate. They don't know. What up, Brock? The deadliest dictator. There's no way we cover you around. Stalin's death count. Yeah, 6 to 9 million deaths. Mao was frickin' was there. He had 800,000 just political executions, just people in his own in the opposing political party. That yeah, that's crazy. Bonnie Blue has a bigger body count. She sure does. That bitch is crazy. Cool uncle, why is your mic like a flare? Because it's called a shotgun mic. Shotgun microphone. This one's bigger than mine. Khmer Rouge. Who's Khmer Rouge? That sounds familiar, but I don't know what the hell it is. Let's look it up. Khmer Rouge. Is that the color? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know what the hell this was. The name of a popular, okay, of the Communist Party, members of the Communist Party. In Kampuchea. Kampuchea. Democratic Kampuchea, which led to Cambodia between 75. Yeah, there you go. You want to stay away from them. The Lost Executioner. I just bought an original 79 Wall album. Which album? He wants Mighty Wings. Not even double-digit rookie numbers. Like angel wings, bat wings, right? Come on, help the woman out. I don't know what I want. I'm a Democrat. It doesn't look like a shotgun. No, it's how the sample, how the thing you want to record is recorded. So like a shotgun mic, if you aim it at something, it has a small pickup area rather than like if you want to hear a whole room, you use a cardioid or a dynamic microphone, which will pick up the whole room. But if you only want to listen to one person, you use a shotgun mic. So like I do this, so if I fart, you can't hear it because it's only picking up what it's pointing towards. Smart. Richard, I sent you an accurate drawing of Scott. Okay. Bam. Sorry, that was me. All right, let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. There you go, Scott. Hear me out. It's not going to be used as mic. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Damn it. Pol Pot. There you go. It gives ND trans qualities. Okay, Pol Pot. It's not even a bad drawing, right? It's accurate. That's the problem. All right, hold on. Where am I at? I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, bang, bang. There's Pol Pot. I said cat ears. Look at this guy, man. How many people did Pol Pot kill? 2.4 million people. What was the question again? I refuse to draw furries. Cat ears for everyone. I shall not draw ND because I have a conscience. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. I drew everybody. There's her and there's you. I cover everybody. Be specific. Cambodian genocide. It's crazy. Sussy, you've been gone for months. We don't even know what you look like. Where am I at? Clem, you don't have to. These people are here every day, every single day. You start hanging out, and you'll get part of the. You'll get part of the. You'll be part of the class photo. She. Here's the one without Scott because his feelings got hurt. ND. What am I missing? Okay. I'll give you a crown, ND. I look like a person. ND, what do you want drawn for me? Your Christmas gift. Big hair. I don't need a crown. I know I'm a king in spirit. ND's drawing of me looks at least 75% like him. We don't know what you look like, Jay. Us as me and you. You know, who knows xenophobia? Xenophobia means dislike or hate for foreigners. I'll draw you when you become a moderator. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you got one more day, Jay. Don't worry. You'll get there, brother. Scott, do you love me? Okay, what are we doing? You join the streams. You've only been here for this is like your second full day. So tomorrow, keep being nice and doing what you're doing, and you'll get there tomorrow in a nice way. Sussy, I don't know what you look like. I look like a person. Here, I drew a picture of you, Sussy. There you go. I love the internet. I love you, Lamb. I love Lamb. Okay, where were we? Oops. I look good. You do look good, brother. I'm a freaking artist. Let's see. Now I forgot what I was doing. Damn it, you people. What up, Mark? I just woke up to see my favorite unk to be live. Bam. Yeah, it ended up being a good day this morning. It was cold outside, so I didn't have a lot to do outside, so I decided to just join the live, start a live. I'm glad you guys jumped in. Good day. That's my man. I look good. I love him like I love shitho. Chill. Xenophobia means the hatred or dislike of foreigners. Xenophobia is the fear or hatred of strangers, foreigners, or anything perceived as foreign or different. You taking a holiday from school? What are you studying, Mark? Do you love me, ND? Yes, throw. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Now, are you talking? Okay, I have oranges, red eyes. Okay. Okay, I'm in 12th grade. Okay, gotcha. You guys still have school. He says he's on holiday from it. Even if I wasn't a Latina girl. You're in grade 5? I remember 5th grade. Mr. Sands. That was 4th grade. Mr. Sandzone. There's a test in economics. I don't want to attend that. Yeah, I can understand that. Understand not wanting to. Xenophobia character. Now you know my looks. Beer. Beer breweries. beer breweries. This is how they make beer. Oh, that's small. Oh, I got a good video of that too. If you guys ever went through my, let me see if I can find it real quick. Where's it at? Where's the beer one? Dang, I've made a lot of videos. Um, Gee, man, I was completely wrong. I thought it was gonna be easy to find. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Here we go.
So you got to let me know. Chug, 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 chug. So you got to let me know. Chug, 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 chug. So you got to let me know.
Dude.
Chug, 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 chug. So you got to let me know.
I love it. All right, what did I miss here? I told my mom that lasagna she made last night from scrap veggies, and I had 1 day past beef made my stomach upset, and I'm sick. It was actually good. You told her that? Everybody went quiet when he spoke. Beer. Okay, let's sing.
So I'm looking at me, baby, but I can't see nothing fade me. I've got my pistol point cocked, ready to link shots non-stop until I see your monkey ass drop. And let your homies know who done it. Cause when it comes to this gangster shit, you motherfuckers know who run it. We're standing up for our own shit. And if you motherfucker to the test, you gotta realize something, nigga. You fucking with the very best. I got this killer up inside of me. I can't talk to my mother, so I talk to my diary.
I love it. All right. Any never answering. How do you maintain? Did you maintain a streak? What streak? I don't know. I don't. Did I miss something? I might. Somehow all the messages that Big Red became filtered. Oh. I'm wackadoodle. I was please, Miss Lamb, draw me as a rock with moss. Oh, I don't. Yeah. I mean that's been for like the past couple years. The No Nut November. Yeah, if you're not addicted to pornography, you don't got to worry about No Nut November. I don't fuck around, mess around with that stuff. That's just horrible for people. I got stuff to do besides watch porn. Jay, yeah, Jay. You're not going to get someone to draw a picture. If you know how long it takes, they have no idea what they look like. If it's wrong, you're going to be upset. So it's not no, just no. The answer is no. Yeah, then the answer back to you is no. You can hang out and wait. Cut us some slack. Yeah, I got a picture of you, brother, right here. Right here. There you go. There's Jay. You're like, I don't look like that. And then she'll be like, okay, I'm not that fat. I'm not that skinny. I'm not that tall. I'm not that short. Yeah, and then it would just change forever and ever 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 and ever. And I want everyone to have a good time here. Yeah. Reference photos. Who was bothered for registry? Who was bothered? Not me. Yeah, so somebody told me, and I think it was one of you guys, that you've got to use your ID to get on porn sites now. Clem's an OG in my eyes now. Can you make one for Mr. Breakfast Lunch? I can imagine how I look. You can imagine how I look. What happened? Well, I don't know. I mean, I could go to one, but I'm not going to get kicked off the internet. Supposedly, you need a driver's license to get into porn sites now. I'm not giving these frickin' wackadoos my driver's license, like a photo of your driver's license in order to get into a porn site. I'd rather use my imagination. Yeah, apparently. Let's see. Needing ID for pornography sites. Age verification for pornography sites exists in 24 U.S. states and internationally, requiring users to prove their age, usually 18 over, to access content. It involve government issue ID or third party services. So you got to upload your driver's license or your passport or whatever, and these people get hacked all the time. These porn sites and stuff get hacked all the time. Absolutely not. I'd rather draw a picture, be like, nice boobs. Oh, nice boobs. Yeah, so yeah, it's find something else to do. Wait, do something, start drawing or painting or working on a car or making a model airplane, and the urge will pass. And this December, I'm getting a PC. There you go. Don't worry if you don't mind. I would accept the outcome. But doesn't your account? Yeah, but people lie. Red, people lie all the time. It just asks you, how old are you? I'm 21. But you're 12 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, people lie all the time. So now they need to prove it because so many people have lied and so many kids now think the trans stuff at very young ages because they're seeing porn at 10 and 11 years old. So they think that they want to be a man or want to be a woman because they see popular naked women and they want that popularity. So you have boys that are trying to turn into girls just to get popular. Like, people are acting like they're trans when they're not. And then so that hurts actual trans people. So all this pornography has twisted people's brains because I think under frickin' 30 is too young for pornography. And what happens to especially the women actresses, like, look what's going on with Bonnie Blue. She's completely destroying her soul for popularity. And the thing is, she did 1,000 guys in a day. You think somebody's going to go check her out if she does 600 guys in a day? No, because she fell off. So she ruined her marketing and popularity. It's just so crazy. Give me a small idea of what you look like, please. Please. Send it to her Send it to her in Discord if you don't want to post it publicly. If you want to get something done. Clem, what I would do is draw a body and put a shadow, put the hat on and shadow all over his face. I've seen 6-year-olds use it. Yes, right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Beer. What? What assurance that's no, hold on. Hold on. I don't understand what you mean. Now. What assurance that's not going to happen here? You're not uploading. You talking about the assurance of your driver's license being stolen and your identity being stolen? There's no assurance of anything, but there's what's called probabilities and statistics. So with porn becoming more, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. With porn becoming more popular, surgeries and stuff have gotten more popular. Okay, wait. So I can have Cat with her bunny, Natalie with the cat, with that one cat, Sussy with his rock, Paul with a tennis ball, class photo, and Lamb and I just should just search up the image of a Greek statue, male, only upper body. Please, only the upper body. Greek god from the waist up. All right, hold on a second. There you go. There he is right there. Dang it. I gotta freaking lock that on. Lock. Let me change something. There he is right there. Yeah, there's no assurance. Liars can assure you of things and I do it. Like, hey, I lend me $1,000. I assure you I'll pay you back. You want a lower risk. And like the big thing used to be pregnancy. Like they didn't want to teach kids about sex until 5th or 6th grade. Like that's when sex ed happened. Because if kids start thinking about sex at 13, girls can get pregnant at 13. So if people start having sex because that's what they see the adults doing on the internet, then now you've got children with children, and things go crazy. And they should be learning mathematics and science and religion and stuff before they learn sex, because that stuff it's what you call wackadoodle. I think one of the things about No Nut November is it gives you a whole month for people that have an issue with it. It gives you a whole month to be productive, to like, instead of chasing porn for hours a week, you're chasing knowledge and other stuff. Where's this topic going, Rich? I have no idea. He just asked a question, so I was answering it. Yes, it's based on the child, honestly. Absolutely, exactly, 100%. Let adults do whatever the adults want to do, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. The problem is with educating children incorrectly is you have people that own porn sites that want more money. So they say, hey, how can we get more customers? Well, we've already got men and women and gay people. Well, how about children? They want to guarantee customers, so they start planting the seeds. Most I was gonna say most something March. Most mess May. Yeah, it is. The children need to be protected. Don't. I need help. Which one to pick? Draw the rock. Draw the rock with moss on it first. Richard, pick me. No, the rock and moss you can do in 30 seconds. Many moans March. Just because it's quick and you can check it off the list, Clem.
Maturity test. If you smile or grin, you shall be neutralized. Level 1, easy. Level Level 2, normal. Level 3, medium, like if you're out for one more life.
My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Level 4, hard. Subscribe if you made it this far.
Level 1 hard.
What are you doing?
Freaking AI.
Maturity test. If you smile or grin.
Maturity test. Richie Rich lost. Hey, I try my best. I try my best. Richard, no. Then obviously throwaways. Greek god. I'll get you back up here. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a. I'm gonna send you a reference photo. There you go. It's in your Discord. Have you watched the new? So my brother and I, the guy that was in there, Brock Sampson, he's my brother. Me and my brother both worked on Stranger Things. I don't watch it though. I don't watch anything except for the internet. I can't wear that costume. Yeah, absolutely. Clem, Lamb, Miss Lamb. Most likely think that I'm most likely going to do a Greek mask. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Greek masks. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Let me put that in there. There you go. It's in your Discord too. And you know that's whatever. You're the artist. I'm just freaking wackadoodling. Rich, I'm totally going to blame you if this turns out bad. The bottoms are too short for my tools. Jun. I need long pants because my dingling is so big. Can you search up like Vine Master more floral segment? Sure, yeah, no. I'm here. What do you mean? Greek masks, floral vines aesthetic. There you go. That's pretty cool looking. Like the golden one prior. This one here. Like this one right here. Oops. All right. It's in your Discord. Buy them. We're making art happen, people. All right, send it. All right, send it to me. That's more of a masquerade. Yeah. What do you mean? This is for throwaway. Huh, it looks feminine. Where are you at then, Throw? How about this one? All right, okay. Male armor Greek. Masks. How about that? That's freaking awesome. How about that, Throw? Okay, all right, all right. Don't worry, I have a vision. All right, I'm going to shade out Throw's face and make it look more masculine. All right, there you go. All right, awesome. Oh, damn it, hit the wrong button. No, no, it's there. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I did it the wrong button. Yes. Cool to me. All right. Yeah, so this is Throw currently, Mark. What were you asking for, Mark? You were asking for a rock with moss, right? Like fried mosquitoes. Don't want them to be disappointed. Dun, 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 dun. That's never mind. I was about to say that's what Bonnie Blue said, and that's actually what she said. So she wanted to have sex with 100 guys, and there was an extra guy there, so she got to 101 just because she cried afterwards because she didn't think she gave each guy her best performance. It's so freaking crazy. Did you throw some of my art in case he doesn't like my style? He doesn't have an option. I think you saw everything yesterday. Throw, right? Here, let's do this then. Wow. That's a lot of writing. I'm already disappointed with my lack of options. Then bring your options up, buddy. What are you talking about? And look, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. So I was like, what we could use your profile photo. All right, I didn't see a link. I didn't see a link, Mark. Show me what you want, and I'll put it together. Yeah, post some links, Throw. Rich, I'm totally. I don't want to. I believe you are. Yeah, I agree. But when you give me nothing, right? See you later, sus. See you, Red. All right, I don't want to believe. I don't. Hey, and that's what I say. That's what I think. But if you want something in this style, I mean, it's going to be her style regardless, right? I think that's pretty cool too. Or that. Look at the eyes behind this. Let me zoom in on this. This is so great. Look at the eyes behind it. They're all wackadoodle. Like, you would have wondered what the skull got. Damn, bro got shell shocked. It's not. Does anybody see a link that Mark posted? I'm traumatized from yesterday. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say, Throw. Does anybody see Mark's link? If they see it. Yes, ma'am, Chi. Yeah, draw the vision, right. Yeah, right. It's not... the world is not going to end when you post the picture. If you want something changed, yes, there you go. There you go. There you go. Mark, I don't see any links from you, brother. If the spam filter grabbed it, I don't know. You can tell me what you want me to search up, but I don't see anything. Even I see you say watch this, and I don't see nothing, and then I see you say I've sent the link thrice, and so I don't see anything between that. What happened yesterday? She posted a childlike photo of someone who didn't like it, so she had to redo it. And I think my ribs still hurt from laughing at it. All right, what's up, Or? Welcome back. Hello, Or. Wow, that's pretty cool. Spartan helmets. Yeah, those are cool. Like this stuff. And I'm not saying at all, Clem. I'm not saying use this stuff. I'm just thinking this stuff's pretty cool looking. Like this with the patina on it and stuff. I don't know. Or did you ask for a photo to be drawn? I remember she said something yesterday about, you said something about wait till after you become moderator, so I made her a moderator. I don't know, my friend. I mean, you just posted it. The word TikTok. Here, hold on. It's probably because you're not a moderator. Give me a second. Hold on. All right, try it again. Try it again, Mark. Try posting it again. No. Try posting it again. It's probably because it wasn't a YouTube link and you weren't a moderator. There you go. Now it popped up. It better not suck. Stranger Things. Yeah, well, she needs something to draw. She needs a reference photo, or right, okay. It sucks. I like your face. I've been staring, drooling, everything. I'm forgot.
Maturity test. If you smile or grin, you shall be neutralized. Level 1, easy.
Well, it gets hard after you let it. That's what she
said. Level 2, normal.
This is the third time you've gotten my order wrong. Look at this. No pickles, no sauce, nothing. Don't murder me. I paid for it. I want it fixed now.
Level 3, medium. Like if you're out for 67 more lives.
Both of you, keep those paws right on the controls. Don't move. All right, listen. License registration. Let's see it. Hey, stop the jet. Stop. Get back here.
Level 4, hard. Subscribe if you made it this far. Maturity test. If you smile or grin, you shall...
She already drew me. She drew me a bunch of times. All right, join the Discord, or when your dad lets you get your Jamalama, he can check it out. It's family friendly. Mostly. Oops, 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 oops. What's up, Alicia? Well, Alicia. I'm going to unleash the... No, that was stupid, Richard. I say stupid stuff all the time. Now take your time, or we'll be on till for a long time. It's almost 1:32. I've been on for 2 hours this morning or this afternoon so far. I started. I didn't expect to, and then it's really cold here in Georgia. She's gonna start working on that rock. Yeah, I started earlier today. It was cold today, very cold, like below freezing, and then it got up to about 40. But it was too cold to work outside, so I finished up my stuff with the chickens. What up, sheep? Yeah, so here I am. I figured instead of sitting around and scrolling, I'd jump on, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Looking cool, bro. What's up, Brahendra? What up, brother? Yeah, that's fine. Or take your time. Take your time, or it'll be there. Are you working, Alicia, or are you just getting off of work? You work 11 to 7 or something, right? Or a third shift, whatever they call it. All good, bro. No, I don't think so. What do you mean? Am I missing something? Oh, no, just early for me. Usually I don't start for another 4 hours or so. 11:53 in India. I was working on my Christmas tree. Yeah, boy. Or girl. Yeah, time to get those Christmas lights up. Oh.
Sure, here's a unique version of your CV that will help you stand out. Just like the other 30,000 I created today.
Not for girls.
Whoa.
Boy.
Hello. Hiya. Welcome to Hypergenex. My name is Chos. How may I help you today?
Well, we waited some time, but I think it's about time to have a child, so we're hoping to...
No. We're here because we need to find suitable genetic material for commingling with my own, okay? Not necessarily using my husband's DNA.
Let me show you what we got. Meet my friend Vermouth. He's a bit odd. I think you might like him. What do you think?
I think he's a start. Is he funny?
Funny? Well, if you want to perform for you like a little jester, you just give him the balls right there. You give any guy a kick to the balls like that, he'll be on his knees. You can.
It's good that you started now because yeah.
I like that.
I figured it would be good. I'm gonna try to go on a couple times a day if I can. I'm the guy arguing with the reply. Oh, hold on. Oh, the guy I'm arguing with replied, "Got to go, boys and girls. The fight isn't over until I win Death to Olympia." Jesus, please stop the war. That is the Christmas I want. Peace to prevail. Please stop the war. It's for Christmas. Yeah, brother, I agree. I want the war to end too. I'm using the same account on the same phone. Danma.
I call this guy Chigger. He's gonna come over here and he's gonna give you a deck to the face. This guy, he's a little bit darker. He's got tattoos. He's got no underwear, you know. He can just pull down his pants really quick. You can play him like a, you know. See? A doll's eyes, okay? How's he doing it for you?
My ovaries feel like hot soup looking at my future son.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obligated to tell you this is going to be a mix for your son, but in this, you know, this current year, your own business, especially I don't care.
He looks like Ali G.
I'm gonna swing old Chigger over here, right
right there through the bike, and I'm gonna have my man Skip come on down over here. Woo! And he's gonna take you down to the containment unit, and we're gonna commingle your genes, splice them up to see if they're compatible with the standards that you hold yourself to.
Sweetheart.
Come over here, right there.
Sweetheart.
You just wait there, honey.
We don't have to do this. We can just do it, just you and me.
Yeah.
Be safe, baby. Oh, yeah, you'll be speaking Sputnik after she blows your fucking brains out. Oh, looks like your wife is out of the oven.
It's exactly what's gonna happen. People that aren't satisfied with what they get in life. How arses? Yep, that's you got. Don't play with that frickin' I want to design my own baby stuff. Yes, you sus. She's asking how you are. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I don't know what's going on here. Let's see here. I want to look at some more tornadoes. A most amazing tornado footage. This guy's got his shirt off. Scariest intercept ever.
That is a massive tornado.
Yeah, these guys are like, get the hell out of my way. Yeah, I'd turn around too. That's massive.
Oh my gosh. It's like not even moving. Oh my gosh.
It's just destroying. That's absolutely insanity. This is pretty interesting looking. Look at that. We looked at it's a tornado inside of a tornado. That's freaking. Look at this whack-a-doodle. That's so crazy. Oh man, look at that, just ripping those houses to shreds. Look at that. We be twinning. Clear it out, yeah. We are dominating. You better parallel it. No way.
It's a wobbler. We got a freaking wobbler here.
That's so freaking amazing. Man, that's so much power. This is that same one I think we just watched. Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this, Edgar. Get out of the car. There it is. Over here.
Dude!
Here it comes!
Jeez. It's hitting homes. Jeez. It's that night in South Africa. All right, Red brother.
Oh my God!
Have a good night. Wow. That's freaking so crazy. A manhole cover.
Sucked out of the road here. Sewer sucked out. Oh my God.
That's freaking crazy. Yes, ma'am. That's definitely a lot of tornadoes. And these freaking idiots.
Here are my 5 craziest tornado chases of 2024. Number 5 was Alta Vista, Kansas. Reed got stuck outside of the car in the middle of this tornado. It was a crazy tornado at night. First tornado with Reed. Awesome. At number 4, we have Council Bluffs. We had the Note Boys with us this day. We made them scream a lot. It was pretty funny. We intercepted several tornadoes that day, but this one was crazy. The power flashes, you could feel the heat right on your face. At number 3, we have Robert Lee, Texas. There's not a lot of video from this one because Reed and I were literally inside of a wedge tornado. Crazy experience. Number 2, this is Greenfield tornado. This one was wild. I got to watch these.
Look at all of the mini tornadoes that surround the main funnel.
Windmills just get deleted right in front of me. This thing snapped windmills like they were straws. Just an insane tornado. And finally, number 1, Westmoreland. This was just a beautiful tornado right overhead. You could see it just spinning right above us. Very long, turned into a Sidewinder tornado. I mean, just look at this spinning above our head right now. Insane.
That's freaking so crazy. So crazy. And people chase this stuff down. Like, they're like, let's go. Here's Weather Channel. Baby tornadoes going to touchdown, and then it's just like it doesn't even touch the ground, and then all of a sudden the ground comes up to meet it. It's so freaking amazing. What did you join, or? It doesn't, I don't see a friend request or a request to join the server. Liam the noob. Yeah, okay. You're in there. Yeah, you're in there. Yeah, I know. That's you. You should be allowed to say stuff. Wait, Sussy, do you want a face on a rock or just a rock? And do you want more than moss, like mushrooms, etc., etc.?
Are you there, Bart?
Yes, I'm here. These tornadoes are forming so fast. What? Oh my God. Lisa, are you getting this on camera? That this tornado just came and erased the Hollywood sign. The Hollywood sign is gone. It's just...
All right, we can't watch too much of the copyrighted stuff. But yeah, that shit's crazy. I remember, so that movie, I don't know, the Day After Tomorrow, right. So I remember watching this back in the day, and I remember watching Twister, and I remember watching the one with the lava. Wasn't that the Day After Tomorrow? Yeah, this had the lava also, right? Yeah, I think it was Day After Tomorrow. Day After Tomorrow cast. Yeah, right. Yeah, that should be your email, or it should have sent you an email to whatever email address you use to sign up, and you have to click me or whatever. You click OK. So it's like a mossy rock with a beer near it. Not you, sus. We're talking about or. And you were also, oh yeah, that's freaking, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. people never aging in Hollywood, man. Like some people, like what's his name? Who's oh, damn it, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. Dang it. He's got a deep voice, black guy. He played everything. Black actor with paralyzed hand. Morgan Freeman, okay? There's no pictures of him young. And he stayed this same age for like 40 years. Like, you see like these old pictures of him. And then it's like at 64, and then at like 28, he's like he's the same person. But yeah, Emmy Rossum. Emmy Rossum. She's 40 and she looks like she's freaking 21. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right. It's like they're wearing a skin suit that doesn't age. Like, yeah, she just does not. Yeah. Like they have to add makeup around her eyes to make her look like look rough. Yeah. And there's a big thing about Hollywood, if you know about like how they make women look like women, they remove skin texture. Like, so if you look at close-ups of women like in beauty photos, beauty magazines, there's no pores. They remove the skin texture. Not with makeup. They remove it digitally or airbrushing before digital. It absolutely is a thing, 100%, because they want men and women to look different, like they're different animals. Removing skin texture, female airbrushing. So, like, look at this. This is a before and after. So you look at one of them. That's what she looks like for real with her skin texture, zits and bumps and everything. And then that's what the finale is. So it's like that, but she actually looks like that. You know what I'm saying? And they do this on purpose because it's got to be unobtainable. No matter how much I try, I can't look as beautiful as you know, it's marketing. It's What's up, Santiago? You just found me scrolling on YouTube Shorts? I'm on there, buddy. I'm on there. Tom Cruise, there's another one. There's another guy, you know, and it's like she looks pretty. She looks beautiful. And then, but they have to remove the skin texture. Before and after. Airbrush skin. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Here's a close-up. Like, that's actual skin. And then this is what it looks like when they're done. And this is what they've always done. So they used to use actual paint, actual airbrushes on the photo. And then people are like, oh, what makeup do you use? And it's none of that matters. None of that matters. I mean, you can put thick ass, like look at this. Like that's them removing skin bumps and everything. They brightened the eyes. See that? You brighten the eyes by 10%, and that just does that. It's freaking. It's so crazy. Putting too much makeup on. Right. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You start by putting makeup on that damages and hurts the skin. So now you've got skin issues that you have to put makeup on to cover. It's the same thing with chapstick. Chapstick dries your lips out so that you need to put more chapstick on. It's absolutely crazy. Before and after face airbrush. Like, look at this stuff. Look at the difference. And then girls are out here competing with each other because they want to look like, that's before and after. The same photograph. And then there's before and there's after. How do you have no zits? I use... Buy it with the link below, I use lanyards. No, absolutely not. No. I've never heard of Laneige. Laneige lip balm. L-A-N. Yeah, I don't know why you do that. Why you use that, Mark? That's some crazy shit, dude. Dude. You don't need none of that. Vaseline is basically the only thing if you have the issue. And the vanilla one. All right, yeah, I'm not trying to tell kids to use that stuff, dude. It's freaking horrible. I want them to know what reality is. Like, this is so crazy. Because people spend money. They think if they buy more surgeries, it's not that. It's not surgery. It's not makeup. I mean, it's editing. And that's what's so rough. All right, let's see. I can't use the pink ones. You shouldn't use the pink ones. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen this before. This stuff's crazy. Let me see. Chrome. I gotta mute it because it's a copyrighted song, but we'll watch the video. Damn it.
I'm gonna draw my...
Ah! Stop! Stop! La, 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 la. And it's the thing is, look at all the sores on her face. That's from the makeup and the meth. The meth up. Search up, son. I'm crying. I'm not playing any songs, Mark. I can't play any songs. Though if I play songs, then when my video gets posted after the live, they take the chat out so people can't read the chat afterwards. Even if I play like 10 seconds of it. All right, or we'll see you later. Oh, this stuff crazy. Yeah, go do stuff. Go touch grass. You should always have a variety of things to do, not just the internet. Before and after airbrushing. This stuff is so crazy. so I till like from 19, well, I start up until 19, I worked in the photo developing photography world, and we would do a lot of stuff. This is when digital, like Photoshop 4.0, not CS4, Photoshop 4.0, freaking old, was there, and people would pay hundreds of dollars to have zits removed and stuff like that. Eileen, jeez. It's been a long time. What are you calling yourself these days? Oh, where am I going here? I'm breaking something. Eileen online. Oh, I broke something. Let's see. Where am I at? How you been? Where you been doing? You been off the internet? This is like 4 hours earlier than I'm usually on. I usually start about 4:35 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, I haven't been this early in a long time. Uh-oh, I broke something. But I think one of the things, yeah. So I'm gonna start. I love the 69 420. So I like I've been doing like 6, 7, 8, 9 hour streams at night. Like, so I'll go from like 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. and stuff like that. But today here in Georgia, it was really cold outside, so I took care of everything I needed to take care of with my chickens and stuff early, and then I jumped right on. But yeah, so I think kids should be taught this in school. Like, I think at least one day in one class for 1 hour in school, they should go over like thousands of these photographs, especially for girls. Girls need to know that the internet isn't real beauty standards. You know, it's like they need to know that these touch-ups and stuff, right? And I think it's important because they chase it. You know, they chase it and they never achieve it. I think that's, you know, but they obviously don't want to do that because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that would be lost. And the weird thing is about Hollywood is that they don't want skin texture on women. Women have to have no skin texture, no pores, no nothing, and no one naturally has none. You know, so they use airbrushing afterwards. All of this makeup are made from blood and tears. That's very true, 100%. And you know who Oprah's African Girls School. Yeah. Do you think they're always dressed up like that when they're there? No. When Oprah shows up for a photo op, that's when she brings those dresses for them all to wear. Yeah, absolutely. So in Africa, they call it mud. They don't call it makeup. They say she's putting her mud on. And typically it used to be mud, and then that wasn't so bad. It's when it got converted, like when companies were like, hey, how can we make it out of oil-based stuff, that it started to get really bad with how it affected people's skin. And that's what they wanted. They wanted it to ruin your skin, so you had to put more makeup on. And makeup's not the issue. The issue is airbrushing after the makeup's on. You know, so people in real life, they say, I don't look like that. No, you know, they don't look like that either. And butt pads, that stuff's so crazy. Female model butt pads. Like this stuff. So women think that, oh, my butt don't look like that model. Hers don't either. You know, it's absolutely so when I it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, and like this isn't her butt, and then they sell, hey, I got BBL surgeries and stuff. And the problem isn't adults doing it. The problem is children doing it. Like, look at that crazy shit. It comes with panties. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Let me see if I can find one of the things here. Yeah, right here. So here's a model getting ready for a photo shoot. And they're putting in the butt pads. So then you think, oh my gosh, look at her, all the work she put in. No, that didn't work. That's so crazy. Look at all the work I just did. Look how these exercises. I finished The Rock, and I'm so stoned. Let's show it. Oh, you sent it. Okay, I'm slow. That's awesome. It was the corona. I don't know if he's still here or not. I think he went to bed. He was in South Africa. What am I looking for? Dun, 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 dun. They call me The Rock. That's so cool with the mushrooms and stuff. Yeah, we'll see if he sees it tomorrow. He said he had to go to bed. It's like 11 o'clock in Africa. Clem. Oops. 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 There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, he'll probably pop on when he wakes up. I'm guessing later on. Clem, I hope you got a list. I completely forgot all the throws. I would do throws because he'll definitely be back later. The Greek god one. Yeah, and save your time. Just do from like the abs up, so you don't have to worry about legs and pants and wackadoodle. I would probably do from the pecs up. Did you see this video? Did you see this? This is a fitness model. Oh, that's up to you. Okay, look. So this is when you see girls at the gym working out so hard. They're like, I want a butt. I want a butt. Well, how do models get their butt? Oh, wait a second. That's not a big butt. Oh, well, there you go. That's how they get a big butt. The modeling people add fake butts to make women think that they can. And then when they work out so hard and they still don't get the big butt, then what do? Let's do some surgery. So it's all marketing. So now she does some exercises to say, this is how I got my butt. This is how I got my butt. This is how I got my butt. And it's all fake. Everything's fake. Isn't it crazy? And I was saying that this is children should be shown this, not just this, but also how women's photographs in modeling magazines are airbrushed. It's not just makeup. It's makeup and then airbrushing, because then people think, Yeah, but now they indirectly say that to have a body like this, you should change yourself. Right, right, right. But it doesn't work, right? So you go to the gym and your butt doesn't end up looking like this. So then you say surgery, right? And that's the thing. So it's all marketing. These are set up. Influencers are set up to influence people so they say, look, here's my before and after. Here was me a year ago, and they just take a picture without the butt pads, and then they put the butt pads on and they change their pants and they say, and this is me now. And these are the exercises I did. So buy my $2,000 exercise course to get your butt. And it's fake. It's all fake. Oh, what exercises did you do to get that butt? None. I didn't do none of these exercises. Yeah. It's all fake. It's all fake. And I think kids should know this. Like kids need to know, especially young girls. Like you get all this body dysmorphia stuff, and people think if you have body dysmorphia that you've got gender dysmorphia, and yeah, and then all the wackadoodle stuff happens. All right, I think I'm gonna go for about 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna call it until later. But yeah, this stuff is wackadoodle. This stuff is wackadoodle. Poor, and it's like people talk about how they don't have money for retirement and how they don't have money. Did I break this? I think I did. Oops, I broke that too. They don't have money for retirement and they don't have this or that. But the problem isn't that. The problem is they spent their money chasing stuff like this, chasing beauty standards that they'll never meet. And then they're like, think about how much is a Brazilian butt lift? They're up to $7 to $13, $18,000 or more. So think about that. If you pay $2,000 a month for your house, that's 6 months of house payments. That could have it's rather than and they don't last. They go away and they fall and the fat can slide. It's so weird. All right. Let me go ahead and call it here. I'm going to eat something, check on the chickens, and then I'll be back on later, Clem. So I see y'all later. All right. Love you guys. Bye.